Hi everybody, I'm Tiff Howie from Broom Boat Sales, and today we're going to take you on a full tour of one of our latest listings, and this here is a stunning condition 2011 Haines 400. She was built right here in Norfolk, and you'll see interior wise the stunning craftsmanship that goes into these gorgeous boats. She's fitted with a single Nanni 200 horsepower diesel shaft drive engine, has tons of space for extended cruising, and just a gorgeous boat throughout. So let's take a look. So we're starting around the outside of this stunning Haines 400, and here at the back we have a bathing platform. This has got synthetic teak to the platform and the steps leading up, as well as the side deck there and into the cockpit. We've got snap davits here at the back that the tender attaches onto. As you head forward, you notice these pulpit and pushbit rails are in a really great location to grab hold of as you move up the boat, as well as that handy handrail just there. So access from the cockpit up to the side deck is really, really good. We've got a folding radar arch just here, cockpit canopy at the back and the front, so these are all removable. As we head up from the bathing platform, we find the cockpit. So this is at the back of the boat. The actual helm position is slightly further forward, so absolutely fantastic visibility from this area. You can see all the way around and down to the back corners as well. You've got two opening side doors, so one here on the port side and one just there on the starboard side, and then the canopy door sections will roll up and attach there with clips, the back section as well, and this port side door. But you can take the side and back sections out of the canopy and then have this section essentially as a bimini cover. We've got a table there which folds out to allow greater surface area for dining, and then folds in to make a drinks table with built-in cup holders. Upholstery wise, we've got Silvertex, which has the embroidered Haines logo, which is a lovely touch. It's in fantastic condition and in a really light kind of off-white colour. These helm seats will spin around so you can have them facing backwards to infill to the seating area. And then when we look at the cockpit helm position, find everything you need here to manoeuvre the boat really easily. So we've got a built-in chart holder just there, bow and stern thruster, control for the Sony sound system, compass, a tri-data speed and depth log, all of your switches there for things like windscreen wipers, screen demister, horn, etc. And you've also got a quick chain counter just there for the electric anchor winch. Rudder position indicator, fuel tank gauge, engine oil pressure gauge, engine temperature gauge, and revs as well there. But just a really, really nice spot to drive from, nice and high up and fantastic visibility. So we're going to step down into the main accommodation on this Haines 400 now. And the first place that we come to is the saloon / dinette. So here we have a large U-shaped seated area on the starboard side. This table in the centre can be made smaller. You can see there's an infill there that removes, and the table sides push in together to make a smaller dining or drinks table. Over on the port side we find another seat with storage underneath. She's in the really lovely light oak interior with darker wood flooring in the galley and lovely light carpets as well. Really, really lovely interior light in here, in the form of both the colour scheme and the natural light that pours in through these side windows, windscreens there at the front, and this opening sunroof. And this has blind attachments, so we have on one side insect guard and on the other side a blackout blind. Also on the port side we find a top-loaded refrigeration unit, and your electrics control is in here. So everything's super easy to get to, very well labelled up, and you can see exactly what's going on with things like your battery charger, volts in, etc. Got Spacious heating control, and then Sony TV mounted just there. Battery isolation switches are just under here, and again, super easy access. And the access to the engine is under this carpeted area. So this lifts up as well as multiple boards, so it gives great access all the way around the engine. Then we're going to just step down into the galley. So the galley extends to both starboard and port sides. So over on the port side, we find a large isotherm refrigerator and freezer. So that's going to be super handy if you are having an extended stay on board, be able to fit everything you need in there. We've got twin stainless steel sink, hot and cold mixer tap, Avonite worktop, and in here we find an area for a bin. Over on the starboard side, we then find more worktop space, so ample worktop space, more storage below and above, and then we have SMEV oven and grill, and just in here we've got the 3-burner gas hob. Domestic water tank gauge is just there, two 40-volt sockets as well, and then control for the Victron inverter. And your gas taps are just underneath here. But absolutely fantastic galley space for extended stay boating. And the really nice thing I particularly like about this galley is it's super light. You've got the two windscreens directly above. There are curtains for these which will keep the light out in the evening, but it just acts as almost like a skylight for this area. And because you're not down too many steps, you're just down a few steps there from the saloon, if you are in here cooking or tinkering about in the kitchen, you've still got access to speak to whoever is sat up in the main saloon. We head forward of the galley and we find the second cabin. So this is your VIP guest cabin. Master cabin is in the back, but we'll get to that shortly. Just on the way up, you'll find a door here which gives access to a day heads. But when we go through into the main cabin, you find another door just here, which also gives access to this heads compartment. So this is a Jack and Jill style head, which acts as ensuite to this forward cabin, but also as a day heads to the rest of your guests in the day. And onto the main cabin area, we find a large island double berth. We've got loads of storage in here. So we've got two drawers underneath the berth, hanging locker to port and to starboard, and 4 cupboards then around the berth. Built-in reading lights, lovely stylish headboard and shelving there and there, repeated then on that port side. And just above we have twin windows there. These are designed primarily as an escape hatch, but they do open to let in some lovely fresh air and just to act as a skylight. And again, you've got the blinds in here, so we have an insect blind on this side and then a full blackout blind on this side. And then we have on the port side a separate shower. So it is lovely to have separate head and shower on any boat, and particularly in your guest heads. Your guest cabin sometimes can lack this feature, but it's so practical if you are staying on board a little bit longer. It just means that your main heads compartment doesn't get wet if somebody's having a shower. You've got storage above, shower mounted there on a riser bracket, thermostat just there, seat built in and built-in drainage, and then also a towel rail. And then onto the final area of the interior, we find the master cabin. This is here at the back, and again, island double berth. And this cabin uses the full beam of the boat, including the ensuite area off there on the port side. But you get this lovely walk around access to both sides of the berth. You've got storage built in just there, Again, reading lights, headboard matches the style of the forward cabin. Large hanging locker just there. Mirror on the bulkhead in front. And then we've got windows to the starboard and aft. And these do open as well. So you've got 2 opening windows at the back there, and then a single sliding opening window just there. Vanity unit here on the starboard side. So plenty of room to put all of your gear in there for extended stays on board. 2 40-volt sockets built in with USB sockets there too. Access to Spacious heating control, so you can have different heat levels in different areas of this boat, which is lovely. You can create your own climates. And then your reading lights just there. Lighting underneath the berth too, so you can have that on in the evening as a kind of mood light. And plenty of lighting built in to the headlining above. And then over on the port side, we find the second of the 2 ensuites. So again, we've got separated toilet and shower area. So this is just super practical. You've got a large shower there, which you enclose to keep the rest of the heads compartment dry. Got storage built in too. Another towel rail, storage behind the WC, and an electric WC there, as well as shelf storage. Again, opening window, which is a lovely feature. Basin and more shelf storage just there. So that is our full tour completed on the Haines 400 today. And just the very, very last point I wanted to show you was here at the very front to give you the scale of how big this bow area is. There are 2 sunbeds that sit here at the front as well, so you can use this space for sitting out in the gorgeous sunshine. If you have any comments or questions, make sure that you get in touch with us and we'll come back to you as soon as possible. And please make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, where we post all of our latest full tour videos. Thank you very much for coming on this tour with me, and I'll see you next time.